those are like the two big dealios that are coming right now. And, you've got to go, get them now, right? You just got to go. This is News on a Tuesday. Today we've got some news that we need to talk about and, things that have been going on in the last few days as we rolled into July. New things that are coming out that your wallet is going to be screaming here in the next 60 to 90 days, before we get to October. And then you have the release of the new Christmas Winter Village set, Holiday Winter Village, whatever you want to call it. And my goodness, it just all the things that are coming out. And then a few bits and pieces of news and notes that we've got to get to. So it was made known, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 days ago, something like that at this point in time. At the time you're hearing this on July 2nd. But there was news that, hey, the gray Lego goat, the animal, was going to be available on Bricks and Pieces, right? You were going to be able to buy it on Pick a Brick, right? You'd be able to get this sweet little dude and just, have as many as you want to your collection. So there was a statement that was put out because it launched, and there was a statement that came out, and it's kind of funny that they totally goofed. So here's what it says. On July 1st, along with other novelty elements, we were excited to make available one of the greatest Lego elements of all time, the Lego Goat. The number, if you're looking for it specifically, is 6490240. So through the online Pick-a-Brick service. Unfortunately, a pricing error was identified with a select number of new elements, including the Lego Goat. Approximately 30 minutes after launch, these elements were temporarily removed to investigate. At this point, the cause for the error has been identified and corrected, and the gray Lego Goat will return to Pick-a-Brick on July 3rd. In line with the terms and conditions of Lego.com, all orders placed on July 1st for the Lego Goat have been or will be canceled. So if you ordered 20 of them, which I have a feeling people did, and it is canceled, this is why. Now you know why. And I don't know if anybody got a message or anything like that, but now you know why. So starting July 3rd, here in the next day, you'll be able to go ahead and get back in there and get your Lego Goat. Just so that you're happy and, you have that opportunity. So we've got some new things that are coming out, and I want to talk about those. The Lego Star Wars C-3PO. This looks so cool. I'm so impressed by this model. I'm just really, it's just sharp looking. Coloring on it looks great. The model of it itself looks great. I love the torso of this thing, like his actual torso in the films. It's really cool. So it's a 25th anniversary C-3PO. It's available for pre-order. So if you want it, you can go order it right now. The price on this thing, by the way, this does not release until August 1st. So if you want it, you can pre-order it, obviously. And then again, just like anything else, once that date comes, it starts shipping your way. So the pricing on this thing is, well, I guess kind of what you would expect. So it's $140 or 140 euros, 125 British pounds. And that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think that's okay. But yeah, you have R2-D2 that you can, add along with him. That has already been out there. So you have that opportunity, but you get their little minifig and you get their build, actual brick build. And then you have their little plaque. So I really like this. I'm not a big Star Wars collector type person as far as these sorts of things, but these are, this very much so is kind of like an action figure style. It actually looks really good in the way that it is done. I have pre-ordered this one out of everything else. Like, well, why this? Well, I'm kind of fascinated by it. And look at all the gold, all the gold things that are on there. So if you're curious, you want your C-3PO, you can pre-order him, and August 1st will be here before you know it. As we talk about more sets and stuff like that, the new GWP that is out, it is out right now until the July 7th. So what is that? Another half a week or so. in just about a week. It is the fireworks celebration, which is perfect for the 4th of July here in the United States coming up. Your requirements to be able to get it though, your spending cap has to be $85, 85 euros, or 75 British pounds. It has 184 pieces. You can do it in store. You can do it online. So there's not a whole lot of things that you like. There are plenty of things in the store is what I'm trying to say, on lego.com or, in the actual physical store to be able to get this. So I do like that it's not a super high price cap, but it's nice to be able to reach it at 85. That makes me happy, and it looks sharp. Now you're going to look at it, some of you, and be like, well, I already have all those pieces. I could do that myself. Yeah, you're right. You could. 100% you could. You could use a sticker on the back as well. You could probably actually even get the sticker sheet, from Lego, and request it. I'm not saying cheat the system. I'm just saying that tends to be how those things kind of work. But I do like it. I think it's kind of neat. It's this little miniature idea of firework display. I can't wait to do fireworks in a couple days. It's the best thing about living out in the country. You get to get basically little mortar shells and just kaboom. Actually have my own little fireworks celebration. It's phenomenal. So that is out there. Again, $85, 85 euros, 75 British pounds to be able to add this to your GWP collection. So with new sets that are coming out or have now released, because it is July, it's that time, right? It is that time where you can get Bumblebee. I think that is phenomenal. Again, that is a set right there that you can easily hit that price, that spending cap of the $85 here in the United States. Easy to do. We got some new brickheads that have come out as well. I do like some of the new Disney stuff that is coming out. Not necessarily because I'm like, oh, Disney, but it's nice. Like Ariel's stuff. You have Elsa's Ice Palace, which is really sharp looking the way that is done from Frozen. So you have those opportunities for kids and stuff like that. But here's the big one, the big dealio, right? The Lamborghini Countach is now available. It's $180 if you recall from when we talked about it. 10337 if you're trying to look for it, the set number. Big deal. I know people were all in on it. It's a sharp looking deal. Racing Brick, Balesh over at Racing Brick, his YouTube channel. I encourage you to go check out his review of the Countach, along with a comparison, along with the Speed Champions one that came out. I cannot remember what, sometime in the last year. It's a good watch. It's a good thing to be able to see. So most definitely you need to go check that out. But those are like the two big dealios that are coming right now. And, you've got to go get them now, right? You just got to go. So the last little bit of news notes that I wanted to touch on, the Lego Group has announced that they are appointing Publicis, it's a name, Publicis One, as their new global media agency. I don't know anything about them. Not really big into media agencies and stuff like that and what they do and all the things that they do. I know what they do, but I don't like, it's not something that you follow. You're like, well, what are these global media people doing? I don't know. I don't really care all that much. They're doing something, right? So I'm going to go through this press release real quick. Not a whole lot to it. So the Lego Group named Publicis One, powered by Starcom, as its newly appointed global media agency. The agency was selected after an 18-month pitch. That is crazy. Which included incumbent agency Initiative meaning the actual agency itself. The Lego Group has consistently connected with and inspired fans, families, and kids on the importance of play, launching campaigns as part of the Rebuild the World global platform, including Play Unstoppable and Play is Your Superpower. They will continue exploring relevant and authentic ways to engage its audiences. Its new agency partner, Publicis One, will focus on strengthening these connections within a complex and rapidly evolving media and retail landscape. Whole lot of different things, anyway, so real simple in the way that is working, right? So the Lego Group Chief Marketing and Product Officer, Julia Golden, said this: "We were impressed with Publicis One's depth and breadth of experience, as well as their aligned cultural values. We look forward to working together to further enhance our ecosystem, leveraging their insights and capabilities to create engaging and meaningful experiences for all our audiences. Together, we aim to inspire children and families globally, nurturing creativity and fostering learning through play. Basically, just saying we're going to use everything that we have to engage more people and make some more money, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm just going to engage more people and, continue to put products out there that bring families together and play, and, nurturing creativity is a huge thing in general with kids. Anyway, Publicis One will commence onboarding from the beginning of July, working with Initiative, the name of the company, over a 3-month period to ensure a seamless transition and continued strong presence for the LEGO brand. Julie went on and added further, we would like to thank the team at Initiative/IPG for a great 7 years. They have been with us every step of the way as we significantly grew the business, launched our first global brand campaign, and reached more children than ever before. We are grateful for their support and collaboration. So there you have it, right? New partner on board, ready to rock, ready to roll, ready to go, and all of those things to be able to continue to put things in the forefront for you, the consumer, for you, the adult, for you, the parent, the educator, the caregiver, the caretaker, whatever, or just the LEGO fan in general. I'm here for it. I appreciate it. I think it's awesome. So that's going to wrap up this week's episode of News on a Tues. I will talk to you guys next time.